Helen came to me really broken just because she was under a lot of stress. Her daughter was going into rehab. When that happens, a family goes through a rough time of transition. Helen was worried about both her daughter and then her need to bring order and love to the grandkids in the middle of a chaotic situation. So one of the big issues with Helen coming to us for counseling was being able to afford it. And we're so blessed with Client Assistance Fund, and that then helped cover the counseling for her and the kids. That removed one of the big burdens that she was carrying, but also then knowing that we could really help them.
Jessie started counseling when she was 15 years old. She started closed off and withdrawn. Her father had left the family and her mother was in rehab. Jessie was lost, seeking connection, not knowing where to find it, looking in all the wrong places. She had been seeking online connections, very unhealthy online connections, only to endure cyberbullying. Her confidence was shattered. Jessie had low self-esteem. She thought something was wrong with her. She blamed herself for the things going wrong in her life. She thought they were her fault. Well, first I spent time with her. I just gave her space. I just listened. I encouraged her voice to be heard. We learned about limiting her time online. We learned about social media and how everything on there isn't real. Over time, Jessie said yes to opening up. Week by week, she shared more. She learned new ways to connect, and she started believing in herself again.
When Jackson first started therapy with me, he was 10 years old, and he did not want to be there. At the start of therapy, I learned he was engaging with a lot of violent video games, and that translated to him in school acting out, getting in fights, challenging teachers, having to be sent home to his grandma. This kid is just saying, I'm hurting and I have no other avenue to express this hurt. So for Jackson and other kids like him, it was play therapy first and foremost. It really started to shift around the time when I brought out a puppet and he laughed, and so that kind of broke down the wall, and after that we were pretty good allies in the process. In therapy with me, he was able to play games that would let him be aggressive in appropriate ways. He was able to challenge his aggression in healthy outlets, and I think having him in therapy gave him a sense that there was someone who was going to be there for him and who was concerned about him and who trusted that he could express himself when he was ready to. Jackson said yes to trying something new and to healing. He's doing much better in school. He's not getting in fights. He's able to recognize when he's angry and take a minute, not talk back to a teacher. He has a lot more internal control through our work together.
This family has really come together and created a new way of being a family. We are able, with Samaritan, to reach the many generations that come to us. That translates into individual needs being met, but then also as a group, them supporting one another.
Trauma can travel through generations, but so can healing. When a grandmother receives support, her whole family grows stronger. When a child finds their voice, their life takes a different path. That's generational healing, and it starts with access to care.
Last year, over 400 families relied on our Client Assistance Fund to get counseling they couldn't afford on their own. When you give to Samaritan Counseling Services, you're not just helping one person, you're changing the future of an entire family.
By saying yes today, you're giving another family the chance to say yes to healing.
Let's say yes.
Let's say yes.
Let's say yes.